Reset.
So Brock, I did ask him before you came back if him and TKO had the same hairstylist because I heard rumors of extensions and things like that, and he said that was a no. So that left myself
Right.
in the comments to believe that that's
Great.
100% human grown from himself.
Mm-hmm.
Correct?
Okay. Period.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, we
All
know
right.
we
So
look. We know he's like a girl. He got good. He got good. He got pretty eyes. He got good hair. We know he's his features are.
a
I mean, we've known
queen
Wavy for a
to
long time.
be. So
We can't help that
so
the man look nice. I
so
mean,
We
late
can't hate
night
on that.
is that the throw blanket from your couch that you
This
have
is
on?
this is a fur jacket. This is a fox fur because I don't support real fur. This is a fur jacket.
You don't support it or can't afford it.
So, are you
mm,
like like an ultimate
mm.
animal lover? Is that the reason why you don't support it?
Yes, I am an
Mm-hmm.
animal lover.
Gotcha. Okay, because I noticed you have like a post back there, so it's safe to say you have a cat of some sort.
Yeah, I got a cat and a puppy.
So are you fresh
Nice.
out or something? What's with the prison get up? Like what's going on? What's all the
No, I'm not fresh out. The reason why I wore this is to signify exactly what you came up here to do. Try to lock me up in a past, try to lock me up in a bad image, try to lock me up in the past wavy that you knew. So I wore this outfit to satisfy your weird ass.
try to
Wait a
lock
What
minute.
you
the?
up? Why would I try to why would Oh, so you came up here to satisfy me. I knew it. So that's two on
Right.
my So you thought I wanted to lock you up. You thought I wanted to have my
And
way. You thought
somehow you would
I
all
shit
I
on your
pushed you
walls.
would
You
twist
thought
my
I wanted to
words
piss
into
on your
some
face.
weird
You
ass
thought I wanted to
gangster
nut
shit.
in your mouth. That's what you thought, huh,
All
Wavy?
right,
That's what you
let's
came up
reel it
here
back
for,
in.
huh?
Let's reel it
Huh?
back in. Let's
That's
reel
what
it back in.
happened.
Let's reel it back in. All
Oh
right,
no, not
so
good intentions.
Mr. What do you
Wait a
prefer to be
minute.
called,
Let
wavy
me
or
just
late
say
night?
something. Let me just say something. The intention should have had your focus on me. Your attention was on the judge versus coming up here to make a statement or to necessarily be a real
What
contender.
what
When it comes down to
attention?
loving Royce, because my money is on the line, my time is on the line, and whoever actually wins this is going to be able to do a whole production with me. So I'm really taking this, seriously. As
My
much as I
attention
like
is
to
not on none of
kiki,
these judges, Royce.
okay, and be a comedian, I would have rather you, came up here and show me what you got versus someone else. But okay,
Mm.
I'm gonna turn it over to my judges. Go on.
All right, so late night, how tall are you and how much do
Mm-hmm.
you weigh?
I'm 5'9", 142.
So would you say that you would be able to protect Royce if danger ever came around or anything like that, presented
Um, I
itself, if
de-
you will?
I would definitely be able to protect Royce better than Grandpa Gates and Sassy
Ooh.
Tony for sure.
Ooh.
Oh, wait a minute. He calling the
So
people
you
out.
did get into a FIGHT, we won't say it, in Vegas, and you did knock someone out. So
Oh,
I think we can verify that. Rest in peace to mine. Um,
okay.
so was the Vegas link up what made you really chase Royce? Like, was it you seeing her in
So
person,
here's
or
my
was your
thing.
eyes on her before Vegas?
So I've definitely mentioned that she's a beautiful woman before Vegas, but when I met her, unlike the other, I don't know, Tony had a description of some bullshit when he met her. I don't know about what you guys met. When I met her, I completely submitted. When I met her, I was completely my whole manly gangster
Completely submitted.
energy was away. It disappeared. I literally bowed down to her on multiple occasions and
Wait a
submitted to
minute.
her because her
Bow
presence is
down.
different from any other woman that I've met. So yeah, I would say it was her presence. It got nothing to do with the gala. Thank the Lord, the gala is the reason that I met her presence, but her presence is the reason.
Okay.
Mm.
So how much time did you and her actually spend in Vegas? I mean, I know some of the viewers, including myself, we got to see you guys live. It seemed like every time she went live, we saw you. Every time you went live, we saw her. How many days would you say that you actually spent with her?
Well, we didn't spend no days alone. So we would link up, go to here and there, eat, chill. We'd be at my house with a couple other people, and that was it. So she was out here for like 2-3 days extra, I think, and we hung out I think 2-3 days out of those days.
So once she met you, she was supposed to go home, but once she met you, she extra days she stayed for you. You saying?
I don't. I wouldn't draw the lines of the reason why she extended her stay because of me.
Oh, okay, okay.
Mm,
Now, was
mm.
there any sort of intimacy between y'all two since y'all spent any time? Like, did you get a kiss? Did you feel her butt? Was there a hug? Did y'all cuddle?
I mean, every moment with us, with me on my side was intimate to me. On her side, no, we hugged like regular people. We chilled like regular people, like regular, as she would say, the homie. It was more on my side, you know, where the intimacy would come from.
Royce, did you get to see what his lips felt like or no?
No, we never share any type of intimacy in that manner. No.
Even on your cheek, you don't remember like him like giving
Oh
you a peck
yeah,
on.
yeah. He would spontaneously do that if we were taking a photo or something. He would turn his head and do that, and of course,
It was
random.
soft. Do you
Um,
remember the way his
but
lips felt on your cheek? Were they hard? Were they brittle? He seems like he
oh
might smoke.
wow,
I'm asking
you
questions.
know what,
Is it
bro?
questions y'all want to know? Comments, yes or no?
Thank
I
you
want to know.
very
Do you
much because
remember
there's
how
so
his
much
I
to
what?
don't
that
want
because
to know.
they ain't sending no bean, they ain't up the stream, they ain't sharing a lot. They don't want to know that. They don't want to know that. Right? Is this for the who loves Royce, or we trying to spill the tea over there because of me?
We trying to see
However,
how you guys
let me just
interact
say this.
and why he's here
Let me
now.
just
We want to
say
know
this.
why he's really here.
Let me just say this. This young man is a contender just like anyone else. There's nothing personal there.
Not like
I'm
anyone
fair to
else
all
because
of my
you guys have
contestants.
Royce. Well,
Excuse
he
me.
is not.
I'm fair to
Roy
all of my
Royce.
contestants.
Okay.
And we're going to give everybody a fair chance and a fair trial. There's no favoritism. There's nothing personal. None of that. Scratch that. Forget that. It just is what it is. Now, just like everyone else, I met at the gala and things of that nature. It's it's just that, but nothing more,
Okay.
nothing less.
Okay, well,
Mhm.
since we're not going to be biased, I'm not biased. I do know Wavy from previous. He thought I was going to judge him because you
Previously dated a white girl too, correct? Thank you, Richie. Just like so. I mean, I've never seen you with a black woman on heard of on or off of Big O. You do like the snow bunnies. No shade to the snow bunnies. They
my girls. I love my girls.
You don't love
But it seemed like your best friend was white. He was the big buff guy on here. I forgot his name. Your
me.
girl was white. You also dated Poppy's girl. She's white. So why did the white
Mhm.
girls beat you up enough and now you want to cross over, or are you doing this for a little fame of Miss Famous Royce? Like what's different
Okay,
this
so
time? Where
so
have you
first,
grown ethnically?
I never dated Poppy's girl Barbie. That's not true. Also, I never dated a white girl. My ex was not a white girl. Richie, you ridiculous. It was not a white girl. I never had a girlfriend that was a white girl. I moved to LA, so I was surrounded by a lot of white girls,
I gotta
and
stop. I can't do this. I can't do that. I can't do that. And him talking. I'm sorry. I can't take
Right.
him serious. I can't.
They
You
just did
look.
that to you too, Brock. So that's why the
Yeah, it was
comments are
funny.
black.
so yeah, so basically, yeah, that none of that information is actually true. Do I dib and dab in whatever women is that I'm attracted to? Yeah, I mean whether she's white or not. If I was surrounded by a lot of white women in LA.
Okay.
That's all.
Well, you were also dibbing and dabbling in threesomes, foursomes, fivesomes, sixsomes, sevensomes, and you had a lot of sex parties and all that in your previous history. Is that out of your system too? Now that you are looking to be monogamous with my good sis.
Correct.
Okay.
So late night, you're saying that just happened overnight. Like the moment that you met her, all that stuff just flew out of your system. Like,
Mm.
how does that work?
All what stuff? Because the only thing that flew out of my system was like the way I seen a woman. as far as out of my system, I was already being working on myself and my characteristics and my flaws, and that had nothing to do with her. As far as the type of woman that I'm attracted to, you know, she kind of just like showed me a whole new woman. So it swept every gangster thing out of me when I seen her. Although we had little quarrels on here and whatnot, it was the same for
Free
your mother.
gangster.
Y'all energy is different, and you too. Your energy is different in person, and it's very submitting as a man. It got
Mine
nothing to
too.
do
My
with
energy.
her
So wait, wait,
specifically
wait.
making.
Okay, so you say you were being gangster on here, and the energy that it
No,
gave
I'm
in.
not gangster on here. I'm a gangster in real life, but I'm saying just in general, it took all of my
Attention.
fight back and manly energy away
So
as
what?
soon
So
as.
what was so different about me in person? You said myself, Empress, and Royce. So I know you explained Royce. What else was different about the three of us? Because I guess we're a trio in a lot of
I
people's
don't think it's
eyes.
different. I think like I had told Royce, I think, and I told her mom, it's like y'all are like some Amazon queens. I don't you know what I'm saying? Where I'm from, you know, I'm from New York, so you know they be really crazy, acting crazy all this all the time and stuff like that. I don't know. I just y'all are Southern. Y'all look like y'all carry yourselves like, very traditional and classy, and it was a different view.
So
So
you like
you
boss
only,
bitches?
yeah, basically. So you only noticed that in Vegas, but you didn't notice that when you were threatening us in Royce Live, right? You didn't notice it that day.
Threatening y'all is a stretch, but no, I only know what I've seen on here. I never met her in person, and her presence spoke volumes as soon as I seen her.
Okay, so
Wow.
if threatening us is a stretch, that means you actually meant what you said when you said the
No,
things that you
threatening
said.
y'all is a stretch because it wasn't really intended for y'all. It was just taken out on y'all and with y'all. So, you know, I
Oh,
accept what I said and did, but it really wasn't for y'all or your mom. It was for other people that were jumping in and involving themselves and things of that
period.
nature.
Period. Okay, I don't want to jump in too much, TT, because I know we do need to get the fuck on to who's next because
I know
I
Royce
am
wanted
trying.
to ask about the fashion statement. I actually have a picture of here that I'm going to drop in the comments from when he stood up, when he came on. So the photo is right there in the comments from when he joined the live stream. And I just wanted to say, that was actually who at production tap on that photo. I like the outfit choice. It's
Media.
smoking, if you will. It's smoking.
It's smoking.
Media.
I do have one more
Mm-hmm.
question too before we go. There's
Mm-hmm.
been a lot of rumors going around that we must address with you know, you got into it with a girl and you spit on her at the gala. So do you invest in domestic violence? Are you a guy that you spit on your women, or was that just a rumor that's just floating around? You know what I'm saying? Like, let's
Mm-hmm.
just clear that up. So you spit on a girl that you used to talk to, Poppy's ex, Barbie, Russian Barbie to be exact. If y'all want to name Russian Barbie, who approached her with pop, like, you know, clear that.
So, what actually happened? Because I didn't spit on her like that. What happened was, you know, everyone knows my beef with Poppy, and when I seen him at the gala, I pressed him, and he shit himself and was trying to pretend, you know, what I'm saying like everything was good and trying to look over our own shit, and his girl got in between when I was talking my shit, so spit was flying out my mouth, and she got right here.
Oh.
And she was getting spit on because I was popping my shit to him, and she chose to just step in between, and he chose to just let her. So you know, and she was also
Oh.
talking about, you know, she was talking like she was gangster and shit. And then they moved along. So it wasn't necessarily like that.
Okay. Period.
And
That's
he
all I
just
had.
he didn't do nothing.
He didn't do absolutely nothing.
That sounds like him. Well, anyway, if there was
TT,
a
what would your
message,
man do if a man jumped in your face and spit? What would your man do, TT?
my man would have to do nothing because I'm a slap. Anyway, so this is all about Royce. So
I mean, we have
if
to
there
do
was a
nothing because I'm.
message that if there was a message, because we had some drunk belligerents like try to do their big one. When that happens, they already anyhow. If there was a message you had to leave to the other contestants before you
Wait, see,
made
that's
your.
the last question. Wait, I'm not. I didn't
Oh,
answer
yo,
the
you
other
have another
question.
question. See, Royce,
Yeah,
what's your next question, Royce?
you gonna ask that last. Okay, so late night. Before you were kind of discouraged on not auditioning for the show, what changed your your mind. You are highly effective when some audience by the comments. So I don't know why they were so, wait for you to show up. But you're here. So, what changed your mind?
You want edited, unedited version?
I mean, that's why we're here. We're on Who Loves Royce, not, nothing else.
I just was
Please
sitting
be
here for
honest.
about an hour smoking a blunt and just thought about how all the motherfuckers is losers and they just ain't it. So it's just like I don't even know what what I'm saying. It's like at this point I gotta probably say the date because can't not Grandpa Gates 43 can't fight. He's a
But
flop looking for clout.
Grandpa Gate.
Tony way too sassy. You soft as a marshmallow. He would never
Oh,
defend the queen like you. You know what I'm saying? All he do is sit and play Fortnite all day. It's not gonna work.
oh,
The farmer boy, you got it, killer. I don't even want no problems. And Grandpa DJ, she's not really a
oh,
stepmom material,
Grandpa
so
DJ.
it's not gonna
okay,
sit well with her being. So I mean,
okay. He came to shake it up.
I just
But
seen
you
all
know
I
these
actually
what
have
I
videos.
one more. I
noticed?
have one more question too, if I
Wait a
can.
minute. But wait a minute. You know what I noticed? Again, so your reasoning for coming was
No, no,
not
you didn't let me
about.
finish. You're cutting me off. You're cutting me off. You didn't let me finish. Yeah, I cut me off.
Mm,
So
okay. Mm.
Mm.
Brock,
yo,
what was
you
your question? Don't forget it.
Yeah, my question is, I'm sorry. I mean, I don't feel like I feel like he was still here for you, baby. You know, he was just reading the other contestants that came up, and he was spot
It was
on with a
putting a
lot
little
of them.
fire down. I like a little
Yeah,
spice.
yeah, he was
Shake
spot
it
on
up.
with a lot. Most of the comments that he said, he was definitely spot on with grandpas and all
He's
that.
definitely going
But
to be
I do
a
want to
wild
say,
card.
you have met Royce in real life. You've sat with her, you've hung out with her. What was your favorite feature on her body?
uh, it's her smile. Her smile is outrageous.
Mm,
Outrageous.
okay. In a
Okay.
good way. Okay.
Wow.
Hmm. Okay. We'll
Wow.
definitely take that.
Not that
Well,
ass. The smile.
TT,
I
come on,
mean,
we
he
still got
said
a
my
show to
favorite.
You
produce.
know what?
TT, you got to ask the
He said
comments.
my
Ask the
favorite.
I
comments.
would not
You
be
know, do your
belittled.
thing.
He
I would
said
not
my
be
All right,
favorite.
belittled
comment.
He said
about
my
my
favorite.
no,
It's just about
no.
my favorite. That's all.
Oh, what the hell?
Comments, yes or
Please
no?
give.
Yes
Comments,
or
yes or
no?
no?
Yes or no?
Comments, yes
Yes
or
or
no?
no?
Come on, comments. Tell us.
Yes,
They say
no.
Yes,
TT.
hello.
Yep.
Oh, yes. No, yes, no. It's not giving very
It's
much.
giving me a yes.
Oh my
I-
god. Yes, yeah, just know.
Yes
You
for
gotta
me.
take it
Yes
back
for
yes
to
or
the
me.
no?
board.
We see a bunch of
Moment.
yeses. We see a bunch of nos. We
It's
got a lot,
definitely
a
giving
lot, a lot, a
50.
lot. Y'all
But
help me
you know
beat
what?
Brock.
No, we winning,
Period.
y'all.
He a
Shout out to
wild
all my
card.
babies that helped me beat TT. I just wanted to be on top of her.